Hello, everyone. It seems to me that today I have lesson alone without students, but maybe someone will join. Let's see. Okay, so let me start. Today's lesson theme is put it in your calendar. Lesson 3B. So how do you think what will be about our lesson? As you can see, there's the word calendar. So something that related with planning. Yeah, planning your schedule. We will talk about that. And plan of today's lesson, grammar. We will talk about present continuous, future arrangements. So how could we use present continuous to talk about future arrangements? Vocabulary. We will learn verbs plus prepositions. For example, arrive in. There are some verbs which we should use with appropriate prepositions. And in pronunciation, we will talk about linking. Okay. Now you have to do this task. Please, if you watch this video, you can put the pause button and you should do this task. Read the quiz and choose your answers. Yes. Compare answers with a partner. Okay, this is further. Calculate your score and read the results. At first, please do this task. Okay, now If you finish doing this task, let's watch, let's see how could we count scores. Yes, for question 1, 2 points for A, 1 point for B, 3 points for C. As for me, 1A, it means 2 points. So let me write. So you should count your scores by your own. So let me count. I have 8 points. Oh my God. Is your score between 5 and 8? You are extremely disorganized. Do you know what day it is? Do you know what year it is? Sometimes it's good to be spontaneous, but you definitely need to be more organized. Thank you. Thank you. I know that I'm disorganized and I have to be more organized. Yes, I agree. I agree. So in this part, we should speak and discuss your score and why is your organized or disorganized person, and do you agree with this test or no? It is also interesting point. And if you have some time, if you don't matter, you just can write an audio message for me. What do you think about this? Yeah, do you agree with the result? Mhm. Vocabulary and pronunciation. Look at 2 extracts from the quiz. Complete the missing prepositions. You are usually the first to arrive the restaurant. Your friends always need to wait. So what preposition should we put there? You're always the first to arrive at the restaurant, I think. Your friends always need to wait for you. Yeah? So the preposition and the verb always goes together, and when they stand together, they have appropriate, I mean, not appropriate, but how to say, let me see, definite, yeah, definite meaning. So let's go to vocabulary bank. I think it's the next. Yeah. So complete the preposition column with a word from the list. For example, we have arrive at and we have arrive in. Yeah. Wait. Which preposition should we put there? Okay, please put the pause button and do this task. And after that, I will say you the right answers. Start doing. So the first preposition is arrive in. Yeah, arrive in Paris on Friday night. The second, I was very tired when I arrive at the hotel. At here. I hate waiting for people who are late for. What are you going to do at the weekend? I don't know. It depends on the weather. On. I'm sorry, but I really don't agree with you. I asked asked for a chicken sandwich, but this is tuna. Please listen to what I am saying. Listen to. Who's going to pay for a meal? I need to speak with Martin about meeting. I don't spend much money for food. Don't worry about the exam. It isn't very hard. Do you believe in ghosts? You are not listening. What are you thinking about? What do you think about this painting? I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Who does this bag belong to? Okay, so I hope that you have not a lot of mistakes. And let's discuss arriving or arrive at. What is the difference between these two verbs? Arrive in, when you arrive in big cities or countries. So I can say, I arrive in Kazakhstan, or I can say, I arrive in France. I arrive in Almaty. Almaty is a big city. Yeah. I can say I arrive in Astana, but I cannot say I arrive in Jarkent. No, because Jarkent, it is not big city, it is a small city. So I should say I arrive at Jarkent. And when we use at, arrive at, with buildings, with stations, and with small towns too. For example, I can say, I arrive at hospital. I arrive at bus station. I arrive at the airport. So this is the difference between arriving and arrive at. Ask and answer the questions with a partner. Use the correct prepositions. Here we also should have speaking practice. So if you don't mind, you also can answer to this question in audio message, okay? Do you spend more on clothes or technology? Why? So let me answer to this question. I spend more on clothes, maybe, yeah, not technology. But I like technology and I try to, how to say, to save money and to buy good qualitative technology. I like technology. Everybody in my family, in my own family, when I grew up, liked technology. My older brother liked technology, but now I am mother and I try to buy some clothes for, I don't know, parties, marriages. We have a lot of marriage parties on summer, so I try to buy clothes. Yeah, it's more common for me. If you are worried about something, who do you normally talk with? Yeah, not about, but with. If I'm worried, I'm normally talk In my past, I normally talked with my mother. I used to say her all my troubles, and I become more lighter because she really helped me to solve my problems. She can comfort me. But after marriage, I started to talk about my problems uh, with my husband. Yeah, he's like my best friend. But I have my girlfriends too. Sometimes I also can talk with them in situations in which my husband cannot do anything, let's say. So, question number 3, do you believe in love at first sight? Why not? I believe in love at first sight because I think that I loved my husband at first sight. Before I go to the date with him, I had a prayer and I asked Allah, please let me know whether this young boy will match me or not. Let me know in my heart. And if we match with each other, then let me know. And if we will not match, let me know too. And when I met him first time at the first sight, it was really, how to say, calmness in my heart. There was no trouble. There was no some bad feelings inside me. So I thought at that moment that it was sign from Allah. So I believe that people can love at first sight. Do you belong to any clubs or organizations? Which ones? Yeah, I belong to CAS ELT or Association of English Teachers, and I'm very proud of that. I like that we have this strong community. We can help each other and we can support each other and we can make each other better than we are. So I like this community. I'm very inspired by teachers. And I also want to be an inspiring teacher, an inspiring English teacher. 5, how long are you prepared to wait? How long are you prepared to wait for friends when you've arranged to meet? How long are you prepared to wait to friends or wait for friends when you've arranged to meet? I just cannot understand the question, really. Who do you think should pay for the meal on a first date? Of course, gentlemen. Gentlemen should pay for a meal. When I used to work at Kazakh Radio, I was a student, and I have my boss. He was much more older than me, and we used to go to the canteen at the radio, and he always paid for me, and he said, never pay for meal when man is near you. Or when, so you understand, I hope. When you are with men, never pay for meal. So he taught me not to pay for meal when I'm with men. So at our first arrangement, first date, of course, my future husband, and now, yeah, my husband paid for meal. That's okay. That's okay for me. Okay, let's go further. And I hope you will also answer to those questions which I've answered just now, okay? Read the information in the box, then listen and write 6 sentences. Connected speech. So let's talk about connected speech. Remember that when a word which ends in a consonant sound is followed by one which begins with a vowel sound, the words are linked. For example, pronounced as one word. So let's talk about your problem. Can you see? Let's talk. This is consonant k, and it is a vowel. Yeah, it is vowel. So k and and let's read these 2 words again. Talk about. Talk about. So we can read these 2 words like one word, okay? And we cannot say, let's talk about your problem. No, we should link. We should link these 2 words and we should say, let's talk about your problem. So this can make it difficult to understand the individual words. Yeah? Бұл жеке сөзді түсінуге қиындатады. Жеке сөзді түсінуге қиындатады. Енді мен сіздерге аудио берем. Аудио. Сол аудионы тыңдайсыз да, мына жерде 5 сөз. 5 сөз жазасыз. Бір сөйлемде 5 сөз, иә. Бірінші мынаны суретке түсіріп алыңыз. Өйткені қазір мен аудио қосқанда мына сурет жоқ болып кетеді. Сізге 6 сөйлем жазу керек, иә. You should write 6 sentences. So, please do some screenshot or photo of this picture and I'll switch on the audio. Please write 6 sentences. 6.8. Or not 6, but 3.8. Yeah. How can I? Oh.
(3.8) 1,
We arrived at the airport.
2,
It depends on the time.
3,
Let's talk about it.
4,
What does she think of him?
5,
Don't think about the past.
6,
How much did you spend on food?
Okay. Is it enough for you or do you want to listen one more time? Let's do it again.
3.8 1,
We arrived at the airport.
2,
It depends on the time.
3,
Let's talk about it.
4,
What does she think of him?
5,
Don't think about the past.
6,
How much did you spend on food?
Okay, so I hope you can write all 6 sentences. I hope. And please, now you should read this audio. So you are not attending at the lesson, so you should send me audio message. Please read these sentences out loud, yeah? And please send me photo of your writing. Yeah, you have written the sentences, so you should send me a photo of these sentences. Oh my God, what's happening? Okay, listening again. American academic Jake Bevan, he is Jake Bevan, has arrived in the UK for a conference. He phones an ex-girlfriend, Sarah. She's Sarah. Listen to their conversation. What's the only time they can meet? Yeah, they're going to discuss arrangement. Write meet Sarah in Jake's phone calendar on the right. So can you see the Jake's phone calendar? So you should write somewhere in the calendar. At what time? I don't know. We should listen to audio 3.9.
Three 3.9.
Hello?
Sarah?
Hi, Jake.
Hi, great to hear your voice. How are things?
Oh, fine. How was the journey? When did you arrive in the UK?
Last night. The journey was fine. I got a cheap flight with Alitalia, but it meant a long stopover in Rome. But I went on a guided tour and I had a great time.
Oh, that sounds like fun. What did you think of Rome?
Oh, fantastic. I loved it. So, when can we meet?
I'm afraid I'm really busy this week. The only possible day for me is Tuesday. I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday.
Tuesday. Let me look at my calendar.
Wow, Jake, you put things in your calendar? You're much more organised than when we were going out.
Well, I'm better than I was, but I nearly lost my passport when I was in Rome. Okay, Tuesday. I'm not free in the evening. I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor, my old professor. Do you remember him? It's at 7:30, but I can't change that. How about lunch?
It depends on the time. A late lunch would be okay, around 1:45.
The problem is I'm giving my talk at 2, and I'm having a breakfast meeting at 8:15 with some colleagues.
Well, morning coffee or tea in the afternoon then. What are you doing then?
Let's see. I'm going to a talk about climate change at 4, so I think maybe morning coffee is best. And then we can try to arrange another time.
Okay, there's a nice coffee bar in the high street called the Grand Cafe. Meet there at 11?
Oh, perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Bye.
Okay. I just need to listen again. Maybe you too. So when are they going to meet? Yeah, on Tuesday, not in the evening time, not lunchtime, but what time are they going to meet? Let's listen again.
3.9.
Hello?
Sarah?
Hi, Jake.
Hi, great to hear your voice. How are things?
Oh, fine, fine. How was the journey? When did you arrive in the UK?
Last night. The journey was fine. I got a cheap flight with Alitalia, but it meant a long stopover in Rome. But I went on a guided tour and I had a great time.
Oh, that sounds like fun. What did you think of Rome?
Oh, fantastic. I loved it. So, when can we meet?
I'm afraid I'm really busy this week. The only possible day for me is Tuesday. I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday.
Tuesday. Let me look at my calendar.
Wow, Jake, you put things in your calendar? You're much more organised than when we were going out.
Well, I'm better than I was, but I nearly lost my passport when I was in Rome. Okay, Tuesday. I'm not free in the evening. I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor, my old professor. Do you remember him? It's at 7:30, but I can't change that. How about lunch?
It depends on the time. A late lunch would be okay, around 1:45.
The problem is I'm giving my talk at 2, and I'm having a breakfast meeting at 8:15 with some colleagues.
Well, morning coffee or tea in the afternoon then. What are you doing then?
Let's see. I'm going to a talk about climate change at 4, so I think maybe morning coffee is best. And then we can try to arrange another time.
Okay, there's a nice coffee bar in the high street called the Grand Cafe. Meet there at 11?
Oh, perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Bye.
Okay. So this time I hope you can catch where are they going to meet. Please answer to this question. You can send audio message or you can write. Yeah, it's depend on what you like most, write or speak. Listen again and complete the calendar with the appointments from the list. There are 2 you don't need. Go to conference party, he mentioned it, have dinner with Mark, have lunch with David, give my talk, go to talk on climate change, have breakfast meeting. So you should put these appointments. Listen to Jake and Sarah. Do you think they are going to meet again? Why? Why not? Okay, let's listen to 3.10 and let's answer to this question. Do you think they are going to meet again? Why? Why not? 3.10.
Three point 10.
Sarah! Oh, sorry I'm late.
Same old Jake. You were always late. Good to see you. You look really well.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. What would you like? I'm having a cappuccino.
Oh, the same for me. And a croissant or something. Excuse me, can we order some coffee, please? It's great to see you again, Sarah. Just like old times. You really haven't changed. We need to meet again. Are you doing anything on Saturday?
Well, actually,
Lunch? Dinner? Breakfast?
Jake, there's something I need to tell you. I'm not single now. In fact, I'm with someone. He's called Mike, and we're getting married on Saturday. That's why I'm so busy all this week.
Oh, wow. That's great news. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, Jake. Would you like another coffee or a croissant?
Okay. So what do you think? Can you answer to this question? Yeah. Do you think they are going to meet again? Why? Why not? Please write me audio message and send to me privately, yeah? What do you think? They're going to meet? Why? Why not? Now, let's talk about grammar. Present continuous, but we use present continuous not to talk about what is happening now at this moment, but we are going to talk about present continuous to tell about future arrangements. Yes. Listen and complete 5 extracts from the conversation between Jake and Sarah. Do they all refer to present or the future? Yeah, there are 5 sentences. Please make photo of this picture, and I'll switch on the audio.
Three point 11. 1,
I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday.
2,
I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor.
3,
I'm giving my talk at 2.
4,
Are you doing anything on Saturday?
5,
We're getting married on Saturday.
Okay, we're getting married on Saturday. I hope you can do all the tasks, and please send me your writing. Send me your writing. And let's go further. Now let's talk about present continuous. Present continuous and future arrangement. Oh my God. Okay, now it's okay. You know how to make present continuous. For example, how to say positive. I am seeing an old friend tonight. She's arriving at lunchtime. Negative form. She isn't leaving until Friday. They aren't coming to the party tomorrow. And the question, what are you doing this evening? Is he meeting us at the restaurant? So we often use a present continuous with future meaning, especially for future arrangements, yes, to talk about our plans. Plans we have made at a fixed time or place in the future, but we don't use present simple for this. For example, I'm going, instead of say I'm going to fly with my mother to Astana, I can say I am flying to Astana next week. I am flying, not I am going to fly, but I'm flying, yes? So that's what we are going to talk, be going to or present continuous, yeah? We can often use either with no difference in meaning, I am going to see Anna on Tuesday, or I am seeing Anna on Tuesday. So as you can see, I am seeing Anna is even simpler, more simple than say I'm going to see Anna. So it's very common to use a present continuous with the expressions tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, etc. And with verbs describing travel arrangements. For example, go, come, leave, arrive. For example, I'm leaving on Monday is more common than I am going to leave on Monday. Okay, and now I want you to choose one of these tasks and do it right. Do it individually. First task, read the sentence, write N for now, F for future. So you should just write the letter here. But if you write on your notebook, please write sentence fully. Yeah, it will be easier to check for me. The next task is complete the conversation between two flatmates with verbs in the present continuous. What are you doing? I am packing my suitcase. Why? Because, yeah, and please continue. So work with a partner. Look at Jake's phone and ask and answer questions. What's Jake doing at 8:15 in the morning? So you should use your writings when you write Jake's schedule, yeah? And then please ask question and you should answer yourself. We cannot make conversation because we need at least two persons for a conversation, but I'm alone here. Listen to a conversation, then listen again and repeat it sentence by sentence. Try to copy the speaker's intonation to the highlighted phrases. So let's read it again and then we will listen, okay? Would you like to go out for dinner? I'd love to. Are you free on Thursday? Sorry, I'm going to the cinema. What about Friday? What are you doing then? Nothing. Friday's fine. Okay, let's go to the new Italian place. Great. So let's listen. It will be our last audio in our lesson 3:13.
3.13.
Would you like to go out for dinner?
I'd love to.
Please repeat.
Are you free on Thursday?
Sorry, I'm going to the cinema.
What about Friday? What are you doing then?
Nothing. Friday's fine.
Okay, let's go to the new Italian place.
Great.
Okay, and now let me show you how I repeat.
3.13.
3.13.
Would you like to go out for dinner?
Would you like to go out for dinner?
I'd love to.
I'd love to.
Are you free on Thursday?
Are you free on Thursday?
Sorry, I'm going to the cinema.
Sorry, I'm going to the cinema.
What about Friday? What are you
about
doing then?
Friday? What are you doing then?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Friday's fine.
Friday's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go to the new Italian place.
Let's go to the new Italian place.
Great.
Great. You should repeat after them. And our last question. Let's conclude the lesson. What have you learned in today's lesson? Please write. What have you learned in today's lesson? Do you like this lesson? And please, what was new for you? What you didn't know? Yeah, and you know in this lesson, and I will be happy if I will get your feedback, if I will get your home tasks. So I hope that today's lesson was good for you, was informative, was useful for you, and I will wait for your feedbacks. Thank you for watching me, and goodbye.